On today's show, Whole Foods is whipping up some Bloody Marys for us on a Friday afternoon, and Extreme Animals has a trip-performing cockatoo for us.
Plus, Jason Black tells us about Guardians in the Galaxy and if it's worth going to see in the theaters. This is Oklahoma Live.
From our studios in Oklahoma City, this is KSBI's Telly Award-winning Oklahoma Live. Here are your hosts, Abby Broyles and Drew Schroeder. Oklahoma Live starts now.
Hey everybody, we made it to Friday. Welcome to Oklahoma Live. So excited for the weekend. And there is nothing like kicking off the weekend with a little Sooner football talk.
Oh, I know. And can you believe we are just about 30 days away from the opening kickoff to the Sooner football season? And this is exciting because the coaches poll came out. The Sooners are ranked number 3 in the coaches poll.
I almost said 1 because we're number 1. But we're
number 3, and that's with the coaches. So I don't know. I give the coaches a little bit more credit because they're actually involved.
Right.
You know, when they're picking who's going to be ranked where.
Yeah, this is the Amway Top 25 Coaches poll. They have a panel of 62 coaches who go in on this. It was released yesterday, so that's pretty good. Number 3.
Yeah.
I mean, we're up there. We're going to be good this year. I mean, Trevor Knight last year proved he can really. I don't know, be a team leader.
He's great. Yeah. He's going to be really good. Florida State, by the way, is ranked number 1. That is who the Oklahoma State Cowboys face the very first game of the season. So good luck, Cowboys.
I know,
I think they can do an upset. I really do. And Alabama, of course, who OU beat last year in the bowl game, is ranked number 2. So very exciting stuff. And also news, if you're going to be going to the games this year, you don't have to have your physical ticket anymore.
This is great.
They are going mobile tickets with OU in the football season. So you can actually bring your phone and you can just have the ticket on your phone, and they will do a little beep, beep, beep thing right there, and you can get in that way.
It's perfect. That's what we do for Thunder games, but I'm going to tell you something. With OU football, you have people who get out and tailgate for hours before the games. I can see some phones dying before they ever get to the stadium.
I never thought about that. I mean, I was thinking, you know, people, of course, can lose tickets, but I never thought about a phone dying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. And, I mean, for people who have, like, a phone like mine that's totally broken, then, yeah, that's not going to work either.
I don't think the beep-beep thing will work on your shattered glass everywhere.
You'd be surprised. There is a Shattered Glass Club, and a lot of people are members of it. Yes, there are so many people like me that have broken the glass on their phone, and they've just given up. They're not going to replace it.
How funny.
Like, whatever. Also, big news because 2016 is kind of far away.
Right.
But OU announced that they're going to be playing in Houston for the Texas kickoff in 2016. They're going to take on University of Houston.
Yeah, they're going to get to play at the Texans Stadium. That's pretty exciting to get to play at an NFL stadium, no matter where it is. So that'll happen for a couple years away if you want to plan ahead a trip down to Houston, but that'll be exciting.
That would be fun. Yeah. It would actually be quite a blast. And it's fun to kick off the season somewhere else besides your home state.
That's true. Boomer Sooner, everybody.
Boomer Sooner.
Well, Miranda Lambert, we have adopted her as an Oklahoman, but she is originally from Lindale, Texas, and they're in East Texas. I used to work in that market. Used to be an anchor down there. What is interesting is that people down there, I mean, it's no surprise really, I guess, but people down there love her. I mean, she is like the most beloved woman in East Texas. So they have a billboard. Whenever you drive into Lindale, it says, "Welcome to Lindale, Texas, home of Miranda Lambert." Somebody got up there and vandalized it. Take a look. That's the sign. Yeah, there's Miranda, our Miranda Lambert. Take a look at this next picture. You can see there's a mustache. A mustache that they drew on her face.
So,
look at that.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine this town must be freaking out.
They are
this is the biggest news.
I checked my old news station. I mean, it was like the top story at 6 o'clock last night.
Really?
I'm not kidding, yeah. And like the mayor is involved, the police are involved. I mean, everybody is very upset about this. Apparently, they had city workers out there trying to scrub it off yesterday afternoon with everything from gasoline to Goo Gone, and they couldn't get it off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so they're going to have to take it down, and basically they're hoping to find the guy because first of all, he's going to be charged with a misdemeanor. Little thing, but they're hoping that they can maybe get him to pay for the replacement.
Oh, wow. Otherwise, they got to replace it. That could be like the whole tourism budget of Lindale for a year putting up a new billboard.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not good.
News.
Somebody's in big trouble. You don't mess with Miranda Lambert.
Shoot, no.
Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood, they're leaving Oklahoma. Garth is going on his big, huge world tour. So they're selling off their real estate, basically.
Yeah.
And they are going to be selling their Malibu home now, which really is not that impressive when I was actually looking through through it.
Yeah, you didn't like it very much.
It was like a Florida rental condo, it kind of looked like, but
Yeah.
it's $7.5 million.
I mean, it's pretty. It's been remodeled and everything. They moved in there in 2008, or at least bought it. Spent some time out there. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Kind of a ranch-style home, again, $7.5 million.
And I say not impressive, but it's, yeah.
It's in Malibu. It's like in Paradise
nice.
Cove, one of those beautiful places. Oh, Malibu
I would take
is so
it.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I would stay there. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
I just, for big celebrities, but
Yeah.
I mean, $7.5 million, you can, and it's not even on the beach. You have to walk to the beach.
Oh, you poor thing.
I mean, come on, making Trisha walk to the beach. What is wrong with you, Garth?
Oh, whatever.
Buy your girl a golf cart at least.
That's too funny.
Well, these guys are cracking me up. They're from New Zealand. This is a retirement community, and this is our fun video for the day. And we all know the video for Pharrell Williams, Happy. Of course, we know the song Happy.
Right.
Well, they have reenacted it, and well, just look for yourself. They're cracking me up today.
Hot air balloon that could go to space with the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
'Cause I'm
Happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We sing that, but we replace Happy with
We
Abby
do.
all
We're
the
like,
time.
'cause I'm Abby.
Abby. By the way, asked why they wanted to make that video and become big YouTube sensations. They said they wanted to be cool for the grandkids.
That's right. I think they are cool. They had 60 residents take part in that. I think that the 60th cool people, 60th, the 60 coolest people I know. It's Friday. Thank goodness the weekend's
That
here.
looks like a really nice retirement community too,
I know,
doesn't it?
it's
New Zealand
really
takes care of
nice.
them.
That's for sure. Well, we also found these pictures. This is hilarious. So, you know how when women are pregnant, a lot of times they have maternity photos done. Because, I mean, women are beautiful when they're pregnant and have the big belly with the baby growing inside. Well, this one guy's wife didn't want to do it. So he decided he would take his own pregnancy photos of himself.
Yeah, and so take a look. Now, all we know is that the guy put these on Reddit, and everybody's talking about him now. Nobody really knows his name, but he hired a professional photographer who normally takes these pictures to take them of him. And
Oh my gosh,
it's so
I love
funny
that one.
because they really are. They're all the poses that you would normally see a pregnant woman in, and it's just.
You know, celebrating the cravings that you have when you're pregnant.
That's like me on a Sunday night.
Little ice cream.
Yeah, that's a good one. This one is great. And then the next one gets creepy. I love when they get creepy.
Yeah, kissing the belly. I guess he might have taken, like, is that him twice? Maybe they superimposed it or something?
I don't know if that's like his twin brother. I have no idea.
I don't know. That is a nice beer gut you have there, buddy.
Isn't it? And the
nice.
Superman underwear is pretty
Oh,
rocking,
yeah. Look
too.
at that. Back to the ice cream
Yeah,
photo. That
yeah.
has to be the winner.
I know.
That is one lucky lady who gets to take that man home every night.
Oh, please put those in a calendar so we
I
can
know,
buy them
right?
next year.
He better be getting her a push present.
Ah, that was the present. That
Oh
was
my
very
gosh.
sweet of him to do that for her.
I'd be like, I want some jewelry. ASAP. It's too funny.
Good for him. That's
I know,
great. I
that's
think it's
so
hysterical.
Funny. Everybody mark your calendars. August 5th, the #1 faith-based movie, God's Not Dead, is being released, and we are giving away 10 DVD copies of the movie, plus an entire entertainment system. It includes a 50-inch TV and home theater system. For your chance to win, just send us an email with the name of one of today's guests. Your name will go in the hat, and then we will announce the winner on the release date, August 5th. Good luck. Great contest we have going on right now.
Yeah, definitely. Well, coming up here next, we're going to be playing with the cockatoo.
That's right. Extreme Animals is here. Keep it right here on KSBI.
Clap along if you feel.
It's like AT&T knew what we wanted
Just the other day, we were saying we wanted a TV experience that fit into our life.
and our budget.
And then we see this Uverse TV deal.
Call to get Uverse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years guaranteed. Plus, get a total home DVR included for life.
Great deal, huh? And get this, I've always wanted to put a TV in here, but there's no TV outlet. Now we can. By adding the wireless receiver from AT&T, we can move the TV where we want.
And with the Total Home DVR, we can record 4 shows at once and play them back in any room. We never miss a show now.
Call to get Uverse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years guaranteed. Plus, get a total home DVR included for life.
This AT&T deal was made for us.
Look, they even knew I wanted to record this show.
That was me, hun.
That was her.
Attention homeowners, if your home has lost value and you now owe more on your mortgage than your home is worth, listen carefully to this very important message from Quicken Loans. Recently, the government announced changes that may allow you to refinance even if your home has lost value. So if your current mortgage rate is higher than 4.75%, call Quicken Loans today to learn how we can help. For example, if you owe $300,000 on your mortgage, but your home's only worth $150,000, Quicken Loans may still be able to help you. Again, if you purchased or refinanced your loan before June of 2009 and you owe more than your home is worth, or if your current mortgage rate is above 4.75%, call Quicken Loans today to find out if we can help you take advantage of this very unique refinancing opportunity. And you can be confident that Quicken Loans will treat you right. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Again, call Quicken Loans today or visit QuickenLoans.com.
Hi, I'm Pat Becker. I love living in the country. I like the trees, the grass, the flowers, but I really like dogs. So join me every Saturday at 10 a.m. on KSBI TV, Dog Talk. You'll love it.
Weekdays, Wendy's Hot Topics are full of laughs.
We take our hot topics serious here.
Full of drama.
I'll tell it one more time for you. We've got a lot to talk about.
Weekdays at 5 on My KSBI.
Dancing
Look
bird.
at that bird. Oh my gosh. Laura Wagner is here from Extreme Animals, and she has brought us a cockatoo named Carlos.
Carlos.
Yes, this is Carlos.
Hello.
Hello, can you? Oh, yeah.
Carlos gets down.
That's
I'm kind
right.
of jealous of Carlos's
He does.
moves.
I know, right?
He says dancing is my favorite. Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Let's see it.
Now tell us about cockatoos. What kind of cockatoo is this?
This is a Moluccan cockatoo.
Okay.
And they're the largest cockatoos in the cockatoo family. So these guys are from the east side of Indonesia. They are known for their beautiful peach-colored feathers. He's got these awesome yellow feathers on the other side of his wing, and then orange feathers, let's see him, up here on his crest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's going to put that up if he's afraid or if he's excited.
Oh, okay.
And I think Carlos is Oh, and he likes you.
Yeah.
She's a pretty lady. Oh, pretty lady.
Is there any way Abby could just bring him around for the weekend so he
Right?
whistles everywhere she goes?
He's a big confidence booster.
Oh, so how old is Carlos?
Carlos is probably about 10 years old. He's actually one of our rescue birds, so
Yeah.
we're not exactly sure how old he is. But he was a rescue. He was somebody's pet, and they weren't really taking very good care of our little buddy Carlos. So we offered to take him, and he's been with us ever since, and he is loving his new life at Extreme Animals. He gets to go to all kinds of parties. He's a crowd pleaser. He's little kids love him because they bounce and dance along with him.
Yeah.
So he's probably, we're guessing around 10, like I said.
Okay.
These guys can live 60, 70 years.
Whoa.
So,
I didn't realize.
He's going to be with us a long time.
Okay, just for anyone who wants to get a cockatoo, just know it's a 60-year commitment.
That's
right?
exactly right. It's something
My
you have to
goodness.
think about. It's something you have to think about because if you get one as an adult, you might have to think about putting something in your will or something like, who's going to take care of my animal when I'm no longer around because this bird is going to outlive me.
Wow, that is amazing.
Now, cockatoos kind of like parrots. Do they talk? Can they mimic you?
He does. He's a very good talker. He kind of talks more when he's in seclusion. He gets a little shy, but he whistles, and his other thing that he loves to do is he meows.
He meows?
Carlos meows like a cat all the time. The kids love it. They'll tell him, you're not a cat. But he talks. He says, hi there, pretty bird. He's still working on his vocalizations, but these guys can talk. Now, these guys are also screamers, and it's kind of terrifying when he gets going. And this is not an animal you would want in an apartment or a condominium.
Okay.
They can scream. It's like 130 decibels. It's so
wow.
loud.
Yeah, like the police showing up at your door every day.
Yes, and your neighbors would hate you.
Oh my gosh. Well, now if people want to get a hold of you and have extreme animals come out and do these parties you talked about, how do they do that?
Yeah, find us online at extremeanimals.org. You can also look for us on Facebook. Be friends with us on Facebook. You'll see pictures of what our animals are doing and what we've got going on, and it's we always have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Carlos, you're going home with Abby.
That's right.
Is that your new lady? Yeah. That's your girl. Woohoo!
Carlos is officially the coolest animal we've had.
He's my new boyfriend.
Yeah.
I like you, Carlos. You're pretty.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
You're so welcome.
Carlos,
Good boy.
thanks,
Oh
buddy.
my gosh, this is cracking me up. That's great.
Well, coming up here next, we're going to be eating flank steak. Carlos, if you want to come to the kitchen with Oklahoma Natural Gas.
That's right. Plus, we are revealing their Big Peach Contest winner. Keep it right here on KSBI.
When a couple walks into the lobby cafe and bar, they're going to smell cooking. Everything's handmade. I mean, it's not like there's pre-made anything back there. Whether you're getting Spanish eggs in the morning with real Spanish chorizo in it or hand-rolled croissants, I mean, it's going to be really good stuff. Another thing nice about the lobby cafe is that we're using really good ingredients. There's not a lot of filler. Everything's real, wholesome food. The most elegant meal to the simplest cup of coffee and a croissant.
If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your body to get that slim, sexy look of your dreams, then you need to stop working out.
Say what?
And start rocking out with Rockin' Body, the fun new body makeover system that was created by fitness expert and Insanity creator Shaun T.
Rockin' Body combines dance and fitness in a fun new way so you can achieve insane weight loss.
I lost 30 pounds dancing.
Now you can tone and tighten your abs, shrink and shape your hips and thighs, and lift and firm your booty, all while you're just dancing.
I've lost 33 pounds. I feel sexy.
And now, for a limited time, the complete $80 Rockin' Body system is 75% off. That's right, Rockin' Body is only $19.95. We'll even upgrade you to express shipping free. Get the complete Rockin' Body system for only $19.95.
Call 1-800-891-9746 or order online at rockinbody.com. 1-800-891-9746. Call now.
We get it. Your time equals money. And if you can't get to work, you can't get paid. Why would you want to stay all day at a dealership? We hear you loud and clear, Oklahoma. Now you can shop from work or home. Just visit us at thekeyonline.com and complete our easy online application. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once you're approved, you can select your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. And don't worry about bad credit financing. We do that too. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
Welcome back. Well, I'm in the kitchen with Cherokee Ballard, who's been joining us all week from Oklahoma Natural Gas. We've been talking about the peach contest, and we have the winner. Joel Carpenter is here.
Hey, Joel.
He had the overall best peach recipe in this contest.
He did, and we're just so thankful for you, but all of the customers who entered our contest, because we had some really great recipes. But this one overall was the judge's favorite, and that's why we're here today to show you the prepared dish. And so, Joel, you can kind of talk about why you created this special dish for this recipe contest.
Well, a big part of it was I kind of created this specifically for the contest. I'm a really big fan of kind of Native American fusion, being Choctaw Indian myself.
Cherokee here.
And
just in case you didn't know.
Because the name gave it away.
I'm kidding.
And so I really like to mingle the flavors of kind of the Native American things with what we have here in Oklahoma. So these lovely peaches and the chipotle peppers and the cilantro and all this kind of sweet and smoky and salty all together at once. And I think that's just a very Oklahoman kind of recipe.
No doubt. Well, and I know your family's here. Are you the cook of the house?
Well, you've got on a chef's outfit, so maybe we
Well,
can
you know,
explain this.
sometimes you don't want to cook when you come home.
I actually love to cook.
Do you?
I love to cook. And I cook at home. I cook at work. I cook whenever anybody will let me.
Awesome. Well, hey, we'll let you
about
too.
This. Let's talk about this. It's
tell us.
marinating flank steak.
Yeah, so right now we've got this marinating, and what we've done here is we've taken 7 peaches and about 3 onions. We've put them on a grill, like a gas grill, and gotten them nice and charcoaled and black. And then we'll take those with some cilantro and some of the chipotle peppers, like just by the little can, with the sauce in it. Put that in a blender and blend it all up, and that's going to make your marinade.
Wow. And so how long does it marinate for?
I like to marinate it overnight. Get it a really good flavor to it.
Beautiful.
And that one has been, I think, marinating since about 7 o'clock last night, maybe.
So we've had
8 o'clock.
Yeah, okay.
Good amount of time.
Good amount of time.
A really nice long amount
Out
of
of
time.
all the marinade you make, you use half of it for this.
Yeah.
You take the other half.
Which is what I'm
and
doing right
what we're doing right now. And you take that and you'll add that to a cup of brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Okay. And we're going to let that just kind of simmer and reduce down. And that's going to make this fantastic sauce to go over the top of it when we're done.
Oh, that's
it's so
great.
delicious. It is so delicious.
And you created this, you heard about this fantastic contest and you decided I'm gonna do something special.
I opened up my gas bill and there it was.
That's beautiful. I love it. Well, we're gonna show you what you won here in just a little bit too. You got a great prize. So.
And you know, the beautiful thing about this is Joel did not even know the prize was a natural gas range from Metro Appliances and More. And so he was like, what?
It's just an honor to be nominated.
See, I love that.
Yeah. So I was just so excited to find out he did this just because he wanted to, and he didn't have a clue about the prize.
And now we've gone through a lot of these recipes, Cherokee, over the last few weeks. Are people going to be able to go online and get the winning one, get some of the other ones?
Yes, they are, and since we said it on TV, it has to happen, right?
Okay, it's got to, yeah, of course.
Yes, they'll be able to do that, we hope, this afternoon.
Okay, beautiful.
Yes.
That is great news.
Yes, so this...
I want to see if I can make yours at home as good as it's going to taste here.
So delicious. So delicious. So I think, do we want to go...
Yeah, so you've prepared it.
Yeah,
we're good to go.
On the sauce.
We'll eat later, but yeah, Abby's standing by, and she is standing by the big grand prize right now. Hi, Abby. Who's with you?
Hey, thanks, Drew. I'm here with Aislinn Rodriguez with Metro Appliances and More, and this is the big prize, the fantastic range that they will be going home with.
Yes.
Tell me about this. It's really nice looking.
It is a 30-inch freestanding all-gas range, gas oven, gas top, 5 burners. It's
Come on over.
Congratulations.
Yeah. You can be here while she tells you about the
Yeah. On behalf of Metro Appliances and More, we'd like to thank you for your contribution to our bellies, because it was delicious, and offer you this as a prize.
Excellent. I am so excited. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
Do you have an electric one right now?
No, we do have a gas, but it's a little older, and so having a nice one. I love to cook with gas.
Got your replacement right
5
here.
burners.
Beautiful. And I expect you to invite all 3 of us over sometime.
Absolutely.
sure.
Okay, cool.
For sure.
We'll bring the beverages.
And Aislinn, tell us where you guys are located so people can check you out.
We are at 7400 West Reno in Oklahoma City, just to the east of the outlet mall, so stop in on your way. You can do some more shopping, some more damage.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you, Joel. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you guys so much.
This is great.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I think we're going to come try this meat, maybe?
Oh, yeah, we're going to go try
Okay.
the meat here in just a second. But we've got to throw it over, because we've got some movie reviews getting ready to come up. So I'm going to go try the meat. But coming up here next, we've got movie reviews with Jason Black. Keep it here.
Well, I'm here to tell you that Jude and Jody Furniture is still at the corner of 29th and South Walker in Oklahoma City with the best furniture prices in the state of Oklahoma. Thank you.
Outshine frozen snacks are a blast of juicy refreshment. So delicious, you'd think they're bad for you, but they're not. Made with real fruit or fruit juice, they'll leave you ready to outshine. Don't just snack, snack brighter. Nestle, good food, good life.
Let's give it up for street ball. Let's give it up for 9 lives. Let's give it up for 25 and a 25. Complete stops and Miss Jenkins at 83 years young. Let's give it up for checks in our mailboxes and safer streets in our community. The Allstate Safe Driving Bonus Check. Get one every 6 months, you're accident free.
Thank you. Sure.
Let's give it up for good.
All right, guys. Are you ready? Cox Game Day. Woo! Wow.
Great. What games are on?
Are you kidding? With Contour from Cox and the fastest in-home Wi-Fi, we've got the Oklahoma game, the Florida game, the Louisiana game, and the latest episode of Chopped.
Please open your baskets.
Did you say Chopped?
Yeah. It's leftovers week.
Get TV, internet, and home phone for only $79.99 a month with free Pro install, including Wi-Fi setup and support. Add Cox Home Security and get free Pro install and equipment up to a $350 value.
Yeah! Unbelievable! Can you believe he cooked a flan with those ingredients?
Switch to a Cox bundle. Packages are only $79.99 a month, including free Pro install and 2 years of savings. Add Cox Home Security and get free Pro install and equipment up to a $350 value.
I wish I could cook like that.
Anyone can.
Just takes practice and focus.
Get a Cox bundle for only $79.99 a month with free Pro install, including Wi-Fi setup and support. Add Cox Home Security and get free Pro install and equipment up to a $350 value.
One more bite.
Nice.
Wow, that's good. Oh, yeah.
See?
Wow, I could devour that. Fun.
Holy cow, that's good. The Better Show. Taste it for yourself.
Diamonds is an instant winner. You have a $25 gift card to enter the House Smith restaurant.
Wild Card, weeknights at 6:30, only on My KSVI.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, no one likes to go to a movie that's horrible. That's why we bring in Jason Black to come in and review some great movies for us, or some bad ones.
Yeah. We got to warn people if they're horrible.
That's right.
I like that.
You weren't afraid of telling people this movie sucks. Don't
Look,
go see it.
you know, people, they don't get a chance to always see every movie they want to see. Maybe they see one movie a month. You know, it costs money. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here and tell you it's all right. You go see it, you don't like it. I'm not like this one over here that won't give you an opinion on everything.
Well,
so.
and that's good, for people who have kids. Shoot, I mean, by the time you get a babysitter, go to the movie, you're like, I paid $100 and that was awful.
I talked to somebody the other day and they said, oh, we're waiting to get a babysitter so we could go see Transformers. And I said, what is wrong with you?
Did you save them?
Yes. Okay. Don't waste a babysitter on Transformers. Plus, it's 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's an expensive babysitter. You're going to be gone for 7 hours.
You've not liked a lot of movies this summer, so I'm very curious to see what you think of this weekend's
Well, you know what? The box office agrees with me, Drew, because it's been a bad summer for movies. But anyways, we are back, folks, because we've got Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the latest movie in the Marvel universe. Not as big of a title here in comic books, but it's a space opera, they're calling it. It's kind of like Star Wars with a little bit of Indiana Jones, mix in some Avengers. And here you've got Guardians of the Galaxy. We follow Chris Pratt, who plays Star-Lord, as he wants to be called. He's really Peter Quill. He's from Earth. He's a little bit of a, kind of a Han Solo type character. And then this band of misfits gets together. They've got this orb that, of course, the bad guy wants to get. The bad guy, by the way, played by Lee Pace from Oklahoma.
Oh, really?
And they kind of gather together here and, fight the bad guys. All right, so here's what's great about this. As soon as you think you have a favorite character, it changes because they're all great. Chris Pratt's great in the lead. You've got Rocket the Raccoon, which is voiced by Bradley Cooper. Abby?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
wait,
that's
wait,
what I
no,
thought.
I know, but we only get his voice.
Only get his voice. And speaking of only voices, Vin Diesel plays Groot, which is the tree character there. Complete waste of time. I like the character, but I don't know why they're paying Vin Diesel to do it. Just to say 3 words. Batista there, the wrestler, he's actually surprisingly really good in this. So overall, guys, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. For a Marvel movie, there's more language than usual, and maybe slightly more violence. So just be aware of that. But Drew, you would love it. I still can't figure out what Abby likes, so I'm not going to say whether she'd like it or not. But I will recommend this movie. It's a lot of fun.
I'm excited about this. And you know me, I'm not a big comic book movie. I don't want to see a guy make an Iron Man outfit for an hour.
It doesn't do that.
This one looks funny and action-packed.
It is funny, and it's in 3D, Drew. We all know how you love to pay the extra money for the 3D there. So yeah, there you go, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't like those kinds of movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know that I really want to sell you too hard on it, but if you're looking for a good time at the movies, you may want to dip your toe in.
I'm looking for Bradley Cooper in person.
Oh,
okay. Well,
Chris Pratt's a good-looking guy, and he's
bare-chested in this.
I saw it. He was like, no, I remember him from like those shows like Gilmore Girls. I can't get into that.
Okay, all right.
He is on Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, maybe
Let's
the next
move
one
on.
Abby will like. What else do we have?
Okay, we also have the new James Brown biopic. Okay, so this is Get On Up. This is starring Chadwick Boseman, who was also Jackie Robinson in 42, so he's kind of making a career off of playing these biopics. Guys, I didn't get a chance to see this one. They screened it the same night as Guardians of the Galaxy. Sorry. But getting pretty good reviews. Not great reviews, but pretty good. I mean, 80% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is good. The thing that I'm hearing about it that I can't argue with is, even if you're not a fan of James Brown, the music is so familiar that while you're watching it, you're like, well, this is a good one. Hey, this is fun. This is a good one. So, you know, the music doesn't hurt. Director of The Help directed this one, which I really like The Help. So, you know.
Isn't Octavia Spencer in this?
She is. They just showed her there.
Yeah, so she was also in The Help.
Viola Davis. And Viola Davis is in
Yeah.
this too. That was in The Help as well. So, and I've got some stories about them off air.
Oh,
but anyways, yeah, good cast, and I'm anxious to see it. I like James Brown actually, and I think this is one that if you're a fan, I think you'd be into.
Yeah, these movies, I really like these kinds of movies. I mean, and he's got quite a troubled story to tell.
I don't know if it's a warts and all type. Like, I don't know if they show driving across 3 states to shoot that guy. But, but you know, it's hey, free James Brown is what they say.
Right,
So
exactly.
there you go.
All right.
Get on
So
it.
2 good ones.
I'm game for both of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't
like
think this one's in 3D.
Oh,
so,
no
yeah.
James Brown in 3D?
It would be cool.
Maybe I can make a special request to the movie theater. Just for me.
We'll see what
That'd
happens.
be weird.
You're so high maintenance. It's ridiculous.
I know, right?
He's like the cheapest guy I know and the most high maintenance person I know. I'm like,
Well, he's
how
not
do
that
those
cheap
two
if
go
he's
together?
paying for 3D.
It's not high maintenance to make your wife bring a big purse so you can sneak your food in.
Hey, I may or may not have done that a few times. Don't. And I mean by bring a big purse.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jason. We
Thanks,
appreciate
Jason,
All right, thank
as
you.
always.
Well, coming up here next, we're heading to the kitchen. We're going to make you some food with Whole Foods.
That's right. We learned how to make a quick pickle and make a mean Bloody Mary. Keep it right here.
All right.
So why switch to Dish?
With Dish, you get more options, you get more value, you get more channels. With Dish, you get more.
Only Dish gives you so much more than any other cable or satellite TV service provider. And you can get more for less. And now, for a limited time, you can save up to $900 in just your first year. In fact, Dish customers spend an average of 21% less than DirecTV customers.
I love Dish because of one thing. I save money.
Prices start at just $32.99 a month. But for a limited time, you can get Dish for as little as $19.99 a month for 12 months.
For me and for my family, it comes down to really 3 things. It comes down to price, quality programming, and convenience. With Dish, we're able to get all of that.
And now you can get more for less. Switch to Dish and save with prices starting at just $32.99 a month. But wait, call right now and save even more with promotional prices starting at just $19.99 a month for 12 months. Call now and get premium channels HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, Stars, and Blockbuster at Home free for 3 months.
I'm saving tons of money.
Only with Dish can you watch all your live and recorded TV anywhere. So take your TV shows on the go without being charged more for it.
You can decide when, where,
How.
what you want to watch, and where you want to watch it.
Now get free installation in up to 6 rooms. Call now and get premium channels HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, Stars, and Blockbuster at Home free for 3 months. And now you can even get HD channels free with qualifying packages. Plus, for a limited time, you'll get a whole home DVR upgrade free when you sign up. Call today and get the low promotional price of just $19.99 a month. That's a $13 savings every month, but you must call now. It's the biggest deal in entertainment.
Dollar for dollar, Dish gives you more than anybody else. We are Dish customers for life. We love Dish. We love Dish.
This is one of our best deals ever. Call now to switch to Dish and lock in your savings today.
More ways to watch, more ways to save. And it's only from Dish.
KSBI 52 airs educational and informational programs for children every week. In today's world, it's more important than ever for parents to monitor their children's TV viewing. Every time you see this symbol, you'll know the program is considered educational and informational to young viewers. Our public file, political file, and children's program reports are available for public viewing during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at 9802 North Morgan Road in Yukon, Oklahoma. Thanks for watching KSBI 52.
I'm a salesperson, so I know you sometimes try to avoid me.
You think I only see you as a commission? Well, guess what?
I'm a Bob Mills salesperson. I'm commission free.
So relax. When you shop Bob Mills, you're hassle-free.
Because I'm commission free.
I'm Bob Mills, and when you said no more shopper stalkers, we became the only furniture store to give you hassle-free shopping. Look all you like, and when you want help, just ask. Commission-free, hassle-free shopping, only at Bob Mills.
The Walking Dead premieres this fall on My Network TV. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome back. Boy, we have been eating well today, and that is going to continue, I can tell. Look at this.
Yeah, for sure. Terry Nelson and Rebecca Recker here from Whole Foods showing us how to make a quick pickle and an awesome Bloody Mary. Welcome back.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
All right.
This looks fantastic.
Thank you so very much.
It's a great season for Bloody Marys. You always kind of think of like patio weather, that sort of thing, and it goes right with it.
And it's perfect for pickling because everyone has an abundance of produce. We have an abundance of produce at Whole Foods, and Rebecca's kind of like our pickling princess, is what we call her.
Pickling princess. You need a tiara.
Yeah.
I totally have always thought that.
Good job. So we have the pickling liquid, which, Becky, what is that?
Well, it's half equal parts water and white wine vinegar or white vinegar. You could also use apple cider.
Okay.
And then we put some spices in it, mustard seed, some chili flakes, and salt. You can put herbs in there. Like, it's kind of the sky's the limit.
Okay.
And then you'd bring it to a boil? I've never done pickling before, so this is all kind of new.
Yeah, you want to bring that to a boil, and then you pick whatever you want to pickle. You could do cauliflower, carrots.
And she's done roasted garlic, peppers, asparagus,
hatch chilies.
Some
sweet chilies.
See how they kind of turn
a
a different color?
Oklahoma classic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the okra. So what we've done is we've put a little bit of pickled everything in here, and you can actually eat it because the acidity in the pickling liquid as well as the sugar in the pickling liquid, it acts as a preservation.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you think about pickling something like in the old days when they would bring ships, that's how they would do a preservation. But they realized it's really tasty, and you can do almost anything with it. So we actually, in this one over here, the bacon sunk, but it's delicious.
Wait, there's sunken bacon in there?
There's
What?
bacon in here.
Save the bacon!
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
We have a stone crab claw, yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's
You want to make one? And we have olives and peppers and shrimps and asparagus. And this is actually one of our local vendors out of Fort Cobb. It's the purple asparagus.
Try some pickled food,
So
Drew.
when
try some pickled food,
when you
Drew.
pickle something, you put so you put it in the boiling water,
Right.
and you let it cook for a while, and then you just pour it into these mason jars.
You
and
do.
pickle
Well, what you do is you cook it long enough so that the sugar dissolves. And then you pour it over a big bowl of all of your veggies.
Yeah.
Let it cool down to room temperature. Then you pour it in your jar.
Oh my goodness.
Seal your jar, and then you have it ready to eat in your fridge for about a week.
This is so good.
So this is not canning. Canning's a different method altogether. But this is just pickling.
So it'll last about a week, though.
Yeah,
So you can make it
perfect. Oh, and if you
Sunday
want
and keep it all week.
Yeah, and you could put it in your refrigerator. Give it as gifts if you have an abundance of like zucchini or cucumbers, whatever.
And you can put it all in the same jar.
Yeah.
And it's, I guess, a good way to keep it, so because vegetables don't last forever, but they'll last longer this way.
Oh, yeah, and what a great idea for dinner. Or cocktail
Dinner
by the
nothing.
day.
This is like Sunday morning Bloody Mary breakfast bar.
So what makes this Bloody Mary unique? What kind of tomato juice did you use?
Well, this is a company that we represent, Powell and Mahoney. They are out of Virginia. This is handcrafted. This is one of our favorite blends, but they have one that has sriracha. They're really famous. They've been in the business for about 30 years making mixers.
Oh, wow.
So we really like it. So
Okay.
you might like it too.
I'm going to try it.
All right, you give that a shot.
And I'm about to dig this bacon out of here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'll
But
fight you for it.
And these are stone crab claws, so this is fully sustainable.
That's good.
Wow.
Off of Miami. So all we do as a
100% sustainable. We take the claws and then the whole animal goes back in the ocean.
Yeah, and he goes in your
regrows
claw.
another one. So.
Really?
So we're not hurting anybody.
We're not hurting anybody.
Yeah.
We're not hurting anybody
Well,
all
that makes
through.
me feel
No.
better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really cool.
I pulled some bacon out of here for you,
Oh,
Drew.
please, yeah.
There you go. You get the small
The
part.
bacon was drowning.
It was
Yes.
drowning.
Did you give it
Yeah.
mouth to mouth? Let's resuscitate it.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah.
You guys make the best bacon.
Thanks very much. You know, and that's bacon that's cured by our meat department.
Wow.
So that's our pepper bacon.
The Bacon Boss and the Pickling Princess you guys have there, right?
We're a great couple. Yeah.
Well, now tell us about, you brought some chilies, and it's chili season,
Yes.
too.
These are our hatch chilies, and fortunately, we get a really early shipment of the hatch chilies from New Mexico. It's a big celebration. Fortunately, we brought them in, and
That is spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So I started the hatch chilies.
My eyes are watering. It's like all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, that bacon's got
Sorry,
quite the kick. I think I
that's
had a little of the
the pepper
juice
bacon.
in there.
Oh
Don't mind
Sorry.
me. I cry when I eat bacon. It's I just.
It's so good.
It's so good. I love it.
Oh my God.
Would you like a hatch chili?
Oh,
Are
sure.
those hot?
I'm already
Are those really
crying.
hot?
No, they're wonderful. They kind of have a smoky flavor, a little bit
Fine.
sweet, actually. And but what's so cool is the skin comes off like this. See? Aren't they good? And people make everything from these.
I was not expecting that.
I'm sorry.
No, don't mind me. I'm just going to go put my head underneath the sink for a couple
You're
minutes.
so funny. Now what? I'm going to keep going. You just cry over there.
Can you
Over
see?
your
It's
bacon.
totally.
It's so bad.
I love bacon. I can't help it.
Now what would you pair hatch chilies with? Like
Oh
chicken
my
or
gosh,
what?
chicken, everything. This can go. We have a competition. It goes in macaroni and cheese. It goes in quesadillas.
Yeah.
He's tearing.
I know. I was trying to hide it. It's like I'm watching Rudy all over again. I'm not crying. I'm just excited for Rudy.
But these can be stuffed. They can be pureed. They can be made into a sauce. They can go on top of a pork loin. You can do everything. A quesadilla.
Green chili?
Green chili.
There you go.
Yes.
That's the way.
Yeah.
What else do you make in prepared foods with this?
Oh, we have some stuffed potatoes, and you said the mac and cheese. We have a chicken salad that's on sale this weekend, so I'll come down and get that.
Hatch chili season.
Got it all.
Perfect.
We're roasting them by the case. Place your order.
Yeah, and look how pretty it looks. It's like the perfect
It
season
is.
to
It's
really take
amazing.
advantage
That's right.
of great produce and
Still
everything.
summer.
The
Yeah.
tears still
Yeah.
tear you up. Let
Yeah,
me
that's
just-
right.
So
there.
sorry. Do we need
The
a napkin?
food is so good. Drew cries over it. Hey, everybody.
And they keep zooming on me crying.
I know. It's
Can't a man
awesome.
cry in peace? Over
Be sure,
bacon.
be sure to check out Whole Foods there at 63rd and Western. Are you guys in Western or off?
We are.
I mean, it's kind of hard to say.
Classen
It's called
Curve.
the Classen and the Western.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're on the corner there.
Good spot.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you
ladies,
all
so
so
much.
much
for
We
having us.
appreciate
It
it.
takes
Sorry.
Not
Oh,
very
don't
many
be
women.
sorry.
Not very
You-
many women can make Drew cry.
You
so
brought
that's
bacon. Don't ever be sorry.
Okay,
That's right. Everybody, coming up, I'm sitting down with Dog Talk's Pat Becker to talk about what to do when a puppy goes missing.
Oh, and on a lighter note, I talk about this summer festival coming up in New Orleans. Lots of good stuff. Keep it right here.
Better home, better price, happy client, you bet, with You Build It.
I would do this again in a heartbeat. Very satisfied.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
Supermodel Cindy Crawford doesn't just walk the red carpet, she rocks it. At age 47, she steals the show and wows the international press. New York Daily News raves that Cindy defies the laws of aging. And Us Weekly proclaims Cindy Crawford hasn't aged a bit. Her secret is Meaningful Beauty, a complete skincare system that restores the look of youth.
My skin looks firmer now. It's smooth and it's young looking. I'm so glad I found Meaningful Beauty.
Since using Meaningful Beauty, my skin tone is evening out, and I notice that all the little lines have softened. My skin has never looked better.
And right now is the perfect time for you to experience Meaningful Beauty, because this brand new offer is Cindy's best deal ever. Normally $119, you'll pay only $39.95 when you call and order today. But hold on,
This is where the offer gets really good. Cindy's Red Carpet Trio, a $95 value, is yours absolutely free when you call now. The trio includes 2 meaningful beauty favorites, wrinkle smoothing capsules and glowing serum, for an immediate boost of glamour and glow. And brand new for 2014, you also get Cindy's amazing skin polishing brush. This 2-speed ultra-luxurious brush gently but deeply cleanses, powering away dry, dead skin cells, revealing smoother, more radiant-looking skin.
I could tell a difference immediately. My skin felt like silk. It was beautiful. I'm like, ooh, this is good.
The total effect of this free gift package? A red carpet ready complexion. You get all this, a $215 value for just $39.95. But you must act quickly. Results guaranteed or your money back.
Pick up the phone, try it. It's going to make you feel beautiful. You're going to be thrilled.
This is a rare opportunity, so don't delay. Call the number on your screen right now.
More home, less money, happy clients? You bet.
Very satisfied. I loved every bit of it. We had a lot of fun together building this house together.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
It's time now for weather with KSBI meteorologist Edward St. Pé.
Thank you, guys. Well, it looks like a nice forecast over the next few days. This high pressure ridge is building in across the area. Stationary front back to the west, not much of an impact. So for the evening ahead, clear skies, a low of 67, and sunny and 87 for tomorrow. Winds from the southeast at about 5 to 10. Forecast through the weekend, through Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, even through Wednesday. Sunny skies, temperatures gradually warming up to 91 and sunny by Wednesday. Edward St. Pé reporting.
Hey everybody, you can catch Dog Talk on KSBI every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. and sometimes you can even catch me on there with host Pat Becker. She's here to tell us how to handle lost dog situations. Tell you what, this happens so often. It breaks my heart whenever I see those signs and flyers up.
It is one of the most heartbreaking issues in the whole dog thing. To lose a dog, most people, dogs escape from the yard or someone will let them out, or you're going to visit. All of these things are accidents. So it's hard to blame yourself, but everybody does. And when it's something that you cannot control, you know, you don't need to be upset about that. But the first thing to do, if you do lose a dog, is to have a poster made. And the best kind of poster is one that is not terribly filled with a lot of text. You need the name of the dog, the telephone number where you can find out where the dog is from and call, and if you find this dog, immediately. Now take all of these flyers that you can make and put them everywhere. All within a 5-mile radius is what they say of where the dog is missing. The thing to do too is to go on social media. Now there was something in the newspaper recently about dissuading people from doing social media with lost dogs and things, but that, as far as I'm concerned, is erroneous. Absolutely use social media, because that's the best way to get the word out.
And also have a great picture of the dog recently.
A great picture that describes the dog. Emotional responses, you know, can kind of trigger an inability to cope. So you don't know what to do exactly. So this is really sage advice. There are some complicated issues, though. The little flyer that I have over here, the poster, is for a dog named Ravi. Now this is a story that does not have a real happy ending, and it happens a lot. There was a dog named Maddox that was recently, within the last 2 or 3 years, lost. They never found this dog. We think the dog was taken into a home. We hope this is the way, so that there will be a happy ending, but sometimes it isn't. This dog, Ravi, was lost and then adopted by an elderly woman. The elderly woman passed away, and her family took the dog. This woman who originally owned the dog wants this dog back. So it's a kind of a complicated issue. Now, the good stories, there was a story that was similar with Lori Whitten, who had a dog named Speedy. And Speedy was a Chihuahua, and she lost the dog got out, and was adopted in another town, for goodness sakes. So the dog then was surrendered, and another person had the dog, and the dog escaped again. Found in down at OU, turned into the Norman Animal Shelter. There was a microchip.
There you go. You have to have the dog's chips.
Big thing. This little dog, Ravi, did not have or does not have a microchip. Now, in our state, ownership is what you call one of these animals because you actually own it. It is considered an item. You see, not the animal that we would like to, believe.
Right.
So there is no sensitivity there. So it's in the eye of the beholder. This dog who is with the people who have it now would be assumed to be the owners. So that's unfortunate. But there have been so many. Within this last year, we have at least 200 dogs that have been missing. A dog from Texas came in. They finally found the dog, which was lost in Midwest City, in Yukon.
Interesting.
So you have to be aware of those things. And it's a complex issue because the dog, when it gets out, you are totally unaware of somebody maybe picking it up. So to those people who do find a dog, for goodness sakes, take the dog in. If it has a microchip, take it to your vet, let them find out. If it has a collar with a tag, call the number on that tag. Generally, it is a veterinarian, so the veterinarian will have some kind of record on this dog. Now, a lot of times, microchips, if they're not registered, will not work. And a lot of times, if you leave the state with your dog, and it is microchipped in a certain state, you have to transfer it. You see, your address changes.
Right.
So these people who have the microchip organizations have to know that. So it is complex. But one of the saddest issues, it's horrific to go through. But some of these people, and I will say that Cornell University has done some research on the emotional side of it with people. And if the dog is missing for 4 years or more, it's very important to go to someone to talk to them. A psychiatrist, a psychologist, someone of that sort. Would be good to talk with someone who has lost a dog and has not been returned to. Eventually, you have to concede that this dog may not be coming home. That's difficult for people, Abby, to do because they are in total denial. This dog is out there someplace. I know it's out there. People have told me that they have consulted with people who have this kind of psychic ability. That doesn't work out tremendously well. I had someone call me to ask me if I could find someone to fund a dog detective from New York to come down to Oklahoma.
A dog detective?
A dog detective.
If this doesn't work out, that's what I'm doing, folks.
Well, I will tell you, a lot of times that doesn't work. Some of these are scams. You see, there's also a scam where the dog is taken or found. The people will call and say, I think I've found your dog, but I have spent hundreds of dollars on taking care of this dog. I would like to be reimbursed.
Exactly. So, you got to watch out for that.
Yeah,
sure.
and that is a scam. Or if you offer a reward, sometimes, that can be this person right here, Joey Jones, has offered a reward. Sometimes that can be dangerous. Sometimes it can be helpful. I always say if you want to try to get out there and still hunt for this dog, go to your shelter and set up a little booth. A lot of times Walmart will let you set up a booth with a lost dog and say, you offer a little treat or something and say, help us out.
Okay, Pat, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Everybody be sure to tune
so
in
welcome.
to Dog Talk Saturday mornings. And now we're going to send it over to Drew because he is talking about a new summer festival in New Orleans this weekend.
Well, one of my favorite all-time cities, not really too far of a drive here from Oklahoma City, or a nice cheap flight as well as New Orleans. And we are here with the cultural ambassador of New Orleans, also happens to be a Grammy-winning trumpeter. His name is Irvin Mayfield, and he joins me today. Hi, how you doing, Mr. Mayfield?
I can't complain at all. I'm in a historic French Quarter here in New Orleans. I'm standing right across from the U.S. Mint, our old Louisiana State Museum place. And in a few minutes, the 14th annual Satchmo Summerfest is going to commence.
Well, you've got so many things going on. Everybody here in Oklahoma City knows how great New Orleans is. So talk to us about some of the great things that are coming up in the next few months there in New Orleans that we can come and visit and see.
Well, right now, if you go get on a plane or get in your car and you're coming from Oklahoma City, you can be here in time to experience this weekend the Satchmo Summerfest, which celebrates all of Louis Armstrong's legacy, his history, his music, and the food that he loved from the great city of New Orleans. It takes place over this weekend for 3 days. Also overlapping that is the seafood competition here, where chefs from all around the country are coming to test their mettle to see who can deliver the best seafood, the best approach to what we know about out of the Gulf here in New Orleans, who can be the chef that walks away with it all? I can't imagine that type of pressure. I'm glad I play the trumpet right now, but I will be here to taste some of the goods that's happening this weekend with that.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, one of the great things about New Orleans is the food. I'm so glad I don't live there. I would be 400 pounds. How on earth do you stay so skinny being there?
Well, I tell you, you know, they say the camera takes on, well, I guess the camera puts on some weight. I think for your benefit, it's taking off some weight for me. I don't know. Let me tell you about the Voodoo Music Festival. It takes place in City Park. It's over Halloween weekend. The Foo Fighters, that amazing band, is coming. We also have Outkast, the rap hip-hop band. They'll be here. But also, New Orleans' own Preservation Hall, the Rebirth Brass Band, Trombone Shorty. So if you don't know what you're doing for Halloween, drive on down, get your plane ticket now. This is a great time to buy. It's the perfect weather when you talk about Halloween time in New Orleans. It's not that hot. It's beautiful. You should come check us out. And if you can't make it in October, how about November, when we have the Creole Gumbo Festival in Treme. Treme is the oldest African-American neighborhood in the United States of America. And it is beautiful. And can you imagine a better place to really test out your taste palette other than the great city of New Orleans, trying out different gumbos?
Oh my gosh, I can't think of anything better. You guys have so much going on, and really it seems like everybody does music festivals, but New Orleans started it. The Voodoo Festival is legendary. Well, thank you so much. I cannot wait. I'll be down there with my outfit and we're ready to see the Rebirth Brass Band. They're one of my favorite. We appreciate you taking the time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
We'll see you there in New Orleans, and a great trip and a great place to go and spend a little time. There's plenty more ahead here on Oklahoma Live. Keep it here on KSBI.
At Pearl's Trappers in Crabtown, we're always working on new plates that are perfect for every occasion. No matter your taste, we've got a plate to celebrate. Pick your plate at Pearl's Trappers in Crabtown.
The sun used to make our outdoor deck and patio space so hot and uncomfortable, we couldn't use it.
But then we discovered the Sunsetter retractable awning. Our Sunsetter retractable awning opens and closes in just 60 seconds. It keeps our patio about 20 degrees cooler.
It provides instant shade and instant protection from the sun's harmful rays.
And our Sunsetter costs under $700.
But now you can get your Sunsetter for as little as $499 when you call now to get this special $200 discount certificate and free awning idea kit.
We love our Sunsetter retractable awning, and you're going to love yours too.
Sunsetter awnings are assembled in America and guaranteed to last for years. So call now to get this free awning idea kit with DVD, plus your $200 Sunsetter discount certificate.
But this is a limited time offer.
Call now.
Call now for your free awning idea kit with DVD and $200 discount certificate. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-486-9358.
You wake up in the morning.
More like get woken up.
Snooze alarm.
Snooze.
Snooze alarm.
All right, let us be perfectly clear here. We hate mornings. Hate them.
So when we crawl out of bed in the morning,
We're doing it for you. For you.
it's because you need to know what's going on. Check the web, read the papers.
What's happening with the weather? Twitter, Facebook.
You don't have time for this. You're still half asleep
and need to get moving.
Just turn on the Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz, weekdays at 5:30 a.m. on KSBI 52.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know.
Well, Abby, we have had the most action-packed show I can remember.
I know,
mean,
right?
It's been so much fun. Yeah.
So fun. We ran out of time today, but everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. We're going to leave you with a song from KSBI's Radio Opry. It airs every Sunday night at 8 p.m. This is Terry Wilson with He Stopped Loving Her Today.
He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, you'll no forgetting time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture and went half crazy now and then. But he still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears.